amp me up, never turn me down. This is strictly for the coach. Trill!
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Antonia. We out here in Amped Up Live. Ashanti's back in the building.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How are you, Ashanti?
So, I'm doing great.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
It's been so long.
I know.
It's been time, actually. The last time you've actually been here was the last time we've had Pretty Sure Pablo on.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a whole hot minute.
Yeah. But welcome back.
Y'all, you already know.
Back. It is October.
Can you believe that? October.
2024.
Already.
Wow, this year has flew already. It's been a hell of a year. It's been probably one of the worst years. Not like that, but like
in the beginning.
It's been highs and lows. You know, the big first like 5 months have been rough.
Yeah, the beginning I would say was really rough, and then now it's getting lighter and lighter, and now everything is
getting back up. You know, and ironically, that's usually it's the reverse. But let's just get over it. So what's up? So talk to us. What do you got going on?
So I want to say I'm engaged.
Congrats, girl. What is this accent like? When you
I don't know. I'm just hyped.
I hear Pablo now saying like, "What the heck?" Oh my goodness. Speaking of Pablo, so I just told you I've been watching Avengers. I've been watching like Thanos. So this whole time I didn't really like watch Thanos in work or whatever. And I see and I'm like, damn, Thanos is one big ass. But he was like, you got that strong.
Strong hands.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So yeah, you accent, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
So besides that, I got engaged in the Bahamas. I did not know at all. I was oblivious because I'm going on vacation. I'm just like, this man is never going to propose. I'm like, whatever. Right. That's all I was thinking. But I just want to have a good time, have some fun. And I got invited to a family reunion. So that's why I was super hyped. And I was so happy to actually meet his full family. His family was the second biggest on the ship.
Wow.
Yep.
That's insane.
Franklin's, what's up?
Shout out to the Franklins.
Yeah.
So you are going to be Ashanti.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hyphenate it, or are you gonna keep?
Oh, no. I'm gonna get his last name.
Wow!
Yeah.
Shout out to your hubby. Oh, your fiance.
Yes.
That is so awesome. So, what do you have? Like, what are you looking forward to? Do you have any? Like, are you afraid of anything? Any cold feet?
No. I don't have no cold feet because when he was my best friend, we went through ups and downs in our relationship, and we took a pause, and we realized like a lot of people that we try to get close to, and no matter what it was, it wasn't for us. It wasn't like he dated people, I dated people. Totally. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know what? You're the only person that I can see myself with.
Oh, yeah. I love that. And he's a Capricorn, right?
Yes.
Like me, so perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you. And don't forget, she is one of my bridesmaids.
I am?
Yes.
I didn't know. I'm joking. I did. I still act the same way. I was probably worse. But oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have a ball. I'm so excited. Yeah. I got wonderful women as my bridesmaids. Mm-hmm. They're in my wedding for a reason. I'm not just gonna invite anybody. Thank you. You've been great and you've been a part of my life, and I really love you for that. And this is not just because of cameras or anything. I really do mean it a lot. You went through some things, I went through some things. We talked to each other, and I appreciate you enough that I can't put in more words.
I thank you, and I'm definitely blessed to have you in my life. You know, being here, just growing with me as a friend, as like a business partner.
Yeah.
Just any and everything, you know.
I loved it. Yeah.
But let's not get sensitive right now. But, you know, and I'm blessed. I'm thankful. This is like, you know, like you said, we share a lot and we talk. I'm just thankful that I can connect with you and grow with you.
Yeah, of course. And, you know, sooner or later want to have babies, you know, come on.
Well,
we slowing down, but I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Gosh. Next topic.
Listen, if you're tired of being denied for funding because of bad credit, then this message is for you. Trust me, I get it. Being turned down by banks isn't just frustrating. It's a roadblock to building the life or business you've been dreaming of. At RSC Credit Freedom Solutions, I've seen this happen to countless entrepreneurs and individuals. But the good news, there's a way out. We've helped so many people just like you go from being stuck with poor credit to transforming their scores and unlocking 5 to 6 figures in funding. And it's not as complicated as it seems when you have the right support. I want you to be the next success story. Right now, I'm offering you a free guide, The Key to Unlock Funding, which is easy steps to improve your financial health. This guide will show you the steps to improve your credit and put you on the path to secure funding. So click the link above or below, grab your free guide, and let your credit work for you. Your success story starts right now.
That you funny. But it is gonna be next topic because congratulations on your diploma.
Oh yes, yes. I graduated. I got my degree for my bachelor's of science for digital filmmaking at the Los Angeles Film School.
Let's go.
I graduated with what is this? Summa cum laude, whatever.
I can't say that.
Whatever
I'm sorry.
you know,
You have better words.
It's the highest honors. That GPA was up there, baby. Hitting that 3.9, whatever.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yes, 3.89 actually.
That's the girl. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So next, I do want to pursue and continue with schooling, but I do want to, get my money up and work and continue doing that.
Right.
But I do want to grow, and I do want to indulge more in film and productions, and tap in more with Melbourne when it comes to film productions and arts. I really want to get into the arts culture here, to Miami, to Orlando, to the West Coast. So I had the opportunity to visit Warner Brothers Studio, and that was huge. So yeah, I'm really trying to tap in. I'm really trying to get in there and just get it going. Life is too short, so
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I'm trying to I'm working my way. I want to be a pharmacist. So I already got people that's trying to help me get my schooling done. I'm getting tutors. And then already got in my anime too. I'm finally everybody been waiting. I am so sorry.
Jeez.
About time. I'm actually gonna buy my laptop that I've been wanting. My next paycheck that I'm gonna get from my job, that's where I'm gonna buy it from, and then I will be able to access everything that I need.
Thank goodness. I love that. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep it rocking, keep it rolling.
Of course.
Next thing, just getting the productions really out there with the film. I know we've worked on a project, so I would love to get that out.
Yes, I'm so excited. I love my face.
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah, we did a nice short film, and a group of talented people were definitely part of it, and yeah, it's amazing. Hopefully, we'll be having a film premiere. I would say in October. Or January. We'll see.
Well, you already know I'm going to be there.
Yeah. It's going to be a red carpet, big thing, I was just waiting for the graduation, and then I have to wait actually after October this month, because they're actually having the Melbourne Film Festival this month at the theater.
When is that?
That is October 17th.
17th.
That weekend is a Friday and a Saturday.
Friday and Saturday? Okay.
Yeah.
If it's after 4:00, then it'd be perfect.
Let's go. I want to check it out, because I want to get behind the scene footage. I want to see how they present anything and everything, how they're doing it.
Yeah.
Because that hours, I want to distribute awards and good things to us, and just turn up, have red carpet, have a nice little photo booth and whatnot.
I don't know. They want us to look bougie or not, but
we have to. Mm-mm. This is what we're doing. This is a film premiere. We're doing it. This is Amped Productions, baby. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that as we get closer. But you guys stay tuned. We have a short film releasing very, very soon.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and we're gonna make it a series. We're gonna keep it flowing. And keep it going. So, and we're still making more movies and more short films. Shout out to Gorilla Films. He's definitely that man. That's Sko. Mm-hmm. Gorilla Films, definitely right hand. So be working.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. He's an awesome dude.
Yes.
Did you hear about a strike on the port?
Yes.
It's affecting everybody, the whole world. Mm-hmm. I was see, and this is the reason why people that have been on the internet for a while that grew their own crops are laughing. Yeah. Because they've been telling people for years, please grow your own veggies. Yeah. Grow anything you can possibly grow, literally. And as well as if you have a bigger land, have animals. If you like to eat or whatever, do that. Have chickens. You can have eggs and stuff like that freshly, and it won't be no GMO or whatever the case. That this freaking scientists are trying to do, because the last time, a couple months ago I saw was Japan was trying to make poop out of meat so we can eat it.
Look how they're treating the plastic. We're eating plastic, nowadays.
Yep.
But yeah, they're saying that this is basically it could cost about $5 billion a day. This whole strike for the dock workers. I don't know why they don't. At the end of the day, look what's going on in this country. Literally, we don't even take care of ourselves. We're allowing all and everything coming into this country. We're just a big ass ball of. Let me not say it.
No, you can't, because it's true.
But I saw your face change because about to talk.
No, because I was gonna laugh.
Yeah, no, but not gonna say it. But no, it's just so disgusting, and then you wonder why we're just so easily
we're not
influenced.
And the sad part is we're not the American back then, like how we was strong minded. We didn't have little things like creating like, how you say, just weakness, because even this generation, my generation, or even our generation, from your generation to mine and then younger, pretty much like is weak-minded. And unfortunately it's not like we used to be. It's like, I remember the times that when I was younger, I seen adults trying to get things done, but they were strong-minded. I remember we used to work together. If something happens, you help people. Now, like, men can't even help women because now a woman trying to be a boss. And I remember there was another thing that was last week that I saw. A girl, it was on Instagram, a girl sued a guy for helping her getting mugged.
Wow.
This
world is coming to an end, unfortunately. Like, look at the flooding in North
Carolina.
It's to the point that we can't even really help ourselves.
Yeah,
it's just a natural disaster.
Tennessee's done
disaster after another one, and after another one, after another one. No matter what, it's sad. And I think it's reported about 40 people killed, or
it's a lot more than that.
Death of 40 people from and it's sad. Yeah. It's just, we really have to come together as people. Really come together. Love neighbors.
Up north, they were talking about how where was it? What's our capital again?
Albany for New York.
No. I'm talking about Washington? Florida.
Oh, here, Tallahassee.
I think.
I don't know this.
I'm not quite sure either. I just know it's somewhere up north, where in Florida.
Titusville.
I can't think right now.
Tallahassee.
Okay.
I think. If not,
it's somewhere up north. But either.
What's that thing? Gainesville. I'm joking. I really don't know.
No, it's fine. It's just it's
Florida.
Okay. It's fine. Yeah. But somewhere up north. The community is actually working together, and they're very happy about that. It's kind of nice. So there was a gentleman. They were buying stuff from the stores, whatever was left, and they would give it to the community. So they had somebody that paid like over $500 worth of stuff, and they gave it to the community. So people were actually helping each other out, beautiful. And that's what we need to do with that. Everywhere. Yeah. And unfortunately, I just see a lot of people. It's just like a unbalanced situation. You have good people that want to help, but sometimes there's situation they want to help, and people try to rob them and stuff like that. They got to worry about that,
It's not fair. Like, when can we just sit back and just
when God comes,
that's scary. Like, why do is that a good thing? That's gonna be a hard reset. And
the thing is, a lot of people think they're ready for God, but I don't think people really understand. No one's ready for God to come, and a lot of people might, I don't believe in God and all that. There's too many proof that God has exist. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but it's ignorance for me. It's right in your face, and you don't want to believe it. It's just like if you have let's say a pimple on your face, and it's like, oh, that's not a pimple, I'm not seeing it. It's just like, bro, you're oblivious to what is on your forehead, and is right there. And that's how I feel about how other people see as God, like they keep playing with him. And I'm just like, y'all gotta recognize, like, He's not playing games. He's giving warnings. It's scary, and that's what he's trying to tell us. Like, please get right, get baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. Try to follow his law as much as possible. Everybody said it's impossible, but repent and do better. He will know your heart. So if you try your best to do better and you really have that in your heart, then you're gonna be fine. But if you don't have that in your heart, you're just like, oh well, he's gonna forgive me anyway. I promise you that's not how it's gonna work, because he says it.
Preach. And it's just the fact of life. You can tell, you submit to him, you will live righteously. Well, live righteous, be a good person, have faith, and just stay on track. Yeah,
that's why I always don't want to ever be
distracted. There's so many things going on, from the debate, the presidency, to Diddy, to everything.
Oh Lord, Diddy.
There's so much stuff.
They use Diddy as a crutch.
To Cardi B and all that. To the world, it's disasters going on. But at the end of the day, you have to be. Your home is really important. Yeah. Mentally, spiritually, you really got to get it together. And God is your answer, your way, the Most High. Whoever you pray to, have faith. Whoever you have faith with, have it and go strong.
All I can say is get close to God as much as possible. If you don't, you will suffer. And that's how it's been proven. I don't know what to tell you. It's been in history, and I love history books. It's been proven for thousands of years. They've been trying to cover up with different, not just saying gods or religion or everything like that. They cover everything up so we won't be with God. Right. And God, all he wants us to not be and go to perish. You know what I'm saying? And everybody said, why God would do that and all that. He gave us time and he's a patient God. He's been suffering for thousands of years. We don't even think about that. If you want to think how God thinks, if you're a parent, think that way. Right. Think if your child do something bad, you're trying to correct them. You don't want to hurt them. You're trying to correct them. Right. So if you think of that way, it will help you get better and closer to him too. Preach.
Heck yeah. So let's follow up with the next topic. So did you hear about the chemical plant explosion in Georgia?
Huh?
Yeah.
Dang, what the hell? I'm sorry.
So a major chemical fire erupted at the biolab facility in Conyers, Georgia, September 30th, just the other day. So the fire produced a large plume of chlorine-filled smoke, promoting officials to evacuate around 17,000 residents. Yeah. It looks like the blaze caused a widespread of, carried hazardous chemicals. It include chlorine over a wide spread of area, leading to skin irritation, breathing difficulties, nausea for a lot of people. But yeah, they were just saying that people need to take shelter.
Oh my God.
Urging people to stay indoors, close the windows, turn off the air conditioners, avoid air that can come inside. Yeah. This is just another thing on the list of what's going on.
I'm trying to tell you, that's God and me. It's literally showing like y'all need to get right quick.
There's no way around it. Literally,
I'm praying to God that
you have to get right with yourself. It really shows you. And if we can't do that, then there's always going to be chaos, no matter what.
The biggest thing is I'm praying that God has a little bit more patience, because I want to get married. I want to get married. Because like at this point it's just like we don't know. Like my man, I love him, but he's like, don't say stuff like that because you never know. I was like, baby, it's common sense. This world is about to go in flames. I am not going to waste any time because I want to get married. I want to be right, in my beliefs. If we live together and certain things, for God's eyes, we're doing it wrong. We're supposed to be married. Some people saying it different. Some people understand from a Christian household. They grew up with that. You know what I mean? But I understand everybody's finances is difficulties and stuff like that. I understand that. But now him and me are engaged. I told him straight up, like, we both know the word. And what God had told me is better not to know what he know or what you know about what he says, because if you know, you're gonna be in more trouble. Right. I don't want to deal with that. So I even told him, like, I could die tomorrow. Yeah. you don't know that. And he's like, don't say that. I'm like, but you say crazy stuff as well. You got to understand that I'm trying to make sure that my soul can literally go with him. I don't want to burn for eternity. That's one thing I don't want. I don't want to know. I don't want to remember none of this world.
Right.
I want to be drinking lemonade with Jesus. And I've been saying that for years. And I want to have a great time. That's all I want.
I want back as a bird, a beautiful bird.
And that's all I want.
So another topic I want to talk about is, on my way here from LA, they were talking about all these issues with flights, the grounding. I guess there was some issues with IT. So a lot of the planes weren't operating. Like thousands of flights are now grounded because of some type of cybersecurity attack. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just had to look at the camera like,
so it looks like it's just stating that thousands of flights were grounded worldwide due to a global IT outage caused by a software update from cybersecurity from CrowdStrike. This disruption affected major airlines such as Delta, United, and American Airlines. The outage impacted not only aviation, but other sectors like media and public transportation. Although the issue was identified and a fix was deployed, it led to a lot of cancellations, about delay over 18,000 flights globally, causing widespread travel disruptions.
My God.
Yeah. Shout out to Double Cup Studio. As you guys can hear, there's a band. I don't know if they can hear it, but it's not a band, but it sounds like a band. But he's playing drums and recording, getting it in. I didn't even know Gutter could do that. Like they could record it.
I was about to say you could see the thing. Watch when I be quiet.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Yes.
But that's the beautiful background music. I'm sure you guys can still hear us over it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm a little terrified with flying. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little.
I am too.
Even with a lot of the planes going down, like the Boeing planes, like Boeing or Boeing, whatever. Those planes are going down, and that's all from like being manufactured back in 2020 when everybody was like rushing and doing things like skimpily, like just. When we were like scarce for products with getting stuff in and out. So how do you think now with all this dock, the strike with the dock workers, what? We're slowing down anything and everything that's coming in and out.
And the sad part is after like Biden gave all that money to Turkey, or was it not Turkey? It was Israel. Excuse me, Israel. I was actually upset. Yes, we are like, how you call it? It's like, you're together as partnership. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it, but we're pretty much representing with each other.
With the state, right?
Yeah,
because
with the country. Yes, so yeah, country and states.
Hold on, common law marriage.
Okay, yes. So, the problem I'm having is you took all that money for our tax money that we needed the most important thing that we needed for our country, and you gave it to them, and now look how we're suffering.
Right.
Saying that, it's the president and all that. No, it's the government under the president, because they're gonna say whatever. He's sick-minded, so he can't think for himself. So the government is the problem that we're having. And to be honest with you, if we could understand the logic of how they are, it's evil. It's so evil.
They're all puppets and they're all demons. Believe it or not, they're disgusting creatures, and there's always going to be a motive. It's the left foot of the demon or the right foot of the demon. So it's like you pick, you decide.
Yeah, and the sad part is that the fact that the government was supposed to work for us.
Yeah, that's it.
And literally, it says it in old textbooks. That's like they're trying to get rid of the what's it called? Almost had it. It was Independence Day. It's my birthday, of course. The presidents that had wrote down the laws, what we supposed to memorize or something.
Our rights, like our with the amendments.
Yes. Yeah. So they pretty much was explaining that the government is supposed to help us out. They're supposed to work for us.
Yeah, of course.
And we're working for them.
Yeah, because it's a money scheme. The moment we were born, our social is our business ID, business tax ID, our employee identification number. That is our social security number. That's why it's all capitalized on our social security card. It's a business. It's a business. They get a profit off of us from the moment we're born.
Yep.
We're printed out as workers. So, yeah, it sucks. They don't, respect us. And then the sad thing is they always refer back to the Bible, which is so weird to me because it's like you guys don't even worship the Bible.
Yeah, because the Satan is in it. Remember, there's always called false light.
As you can see.
Yep. And then I just saw, it was kind of funny. It was a post about this gentleman, and he posted, and it was talking about how he was doing something in a sinful way, and he's like, I will always forgive you, right? And he looked and he said, and you see the other part, like he's saying he's Jesus. He's like, don't listen to him. That is not what I said. And he looked back and it was a demonic figure, and he closed the door in the darkness. So it shows that whatever you, that's why they say you got to pay attention, really pay attention how this world is, because things that we hear think it's good is really not good for us.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to pay attention what is going on. The more people start actually being more, how you say, more of a leader, the more Satan gets more uncomfortable, and he will attack every single person to make sure that their life is going to be a living hell.
Yeah.
And that's going to be facts.
Yeah. I feel like the stronger your faith is, the more you're easily tested.
Yeah. Because
even more. But even when you're even weak, you're going to be...
Oh, yeah, you're going to be tested.
But
yeah.
you're just not as going to be as rough. Your test is not going to be as...
Right.
It may be challenging to you because you're already weak, but it won't be as somebody whose faith is stronger. But.
Yeah, and you could tell the difference between what God says about your testimony and then the part of Satan with his testimony, because they're so different. And I start realizing the difference, and that's what a lot of people right now, ever since I got engaged, I'm trying to tell you how many people that I used to talk to as like friends, I knew some of them for years. Like I knew them since all the way to like 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Talking mad stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking at them like, so this is your true colors.
Yep. And that's so weird that you brought that up, because I didn't want to bring that up, but that is a good topic. Like how, you announcing you're married, how that affected a lot of your friendships.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Men and women and maybe relatives,
So some of my relatives, I was kind of shocked. He was like, "Are we invited?" I was like, rolled my eyes. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Duh!" Like, why you think of that? I don't.
Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I guess,
but
male friends or female friends.
Female friends. One of them already talked about certain things, like. Already discussed that with her, and now she's doing her own thing, doing something. Kind of disappointed in her, because you can't tell me something and you're doing the opposite. There was a gentleman that I really cared for, before I even engaged. He knew I was going to get engaged.
I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking, like, if Papa was here, he'd be like, "Who was it? Say it."
I know. I can't
sorry,
say it because I'm being respectful to his private. Yeah,
I'm not doing that. But,
I know,
but no,
I already hear it.
Who was it? I
already hear it.
So I'm just laughing in the background, like. Ugh.
But the sad part is, like, we talked about it. I really care for this person, and I want you to understand that he's probably gonna watch it. I don't hate you. I'm just more disappointed that if you say you loved me, you would talk to me. Unfortunately, you didn't, because you was worrying about more of yourself, and you try to blame stuff on me when it's actually yourself. So that was the only problem that I really had, because I was fine, but he wasn't.
And it's never too late too. Communication can always, can.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
I was just.
And you still want communication, I'm sure.
We ever since I got engaged, we never talked.
But I'm sure eventually, maybe it still could have been fresh. It's still fresh. You just got engaged like a month or two.
Yeah, but on the same time, if you love somebody, you respect them, let them be happy, even to know.
I get that.
I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I just built different, because if the other person's happy with that person, then let them be happy.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts you, don't exclude them out. Just say, hey, I need a little time to myself. Yeah. Don't blame them, and do that. And then the other part of that, it was a girl that I knew since I was 3rd grade. She said, "Am I invited to the wedding?" I looked at it, but I didn't have enough time because I was busy. Her true colors came out. It was like, oh, so I guess that we're not coming then.
Well, that saves us
and
money and food and drinks.
And all I told her, I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I still got to figure out how many people's going to come. I'm not rich.
Yeah. How about that? How about you pay for your plates now?
Right. And then the fact that she was like, oh, well, I didn't mean it that way or whatever. I was like, what do you mean you didn't mean it that way? I'm trying to tell you that I don't know who's going gonna come or not. There's certain people that if you didn't talk to me for a long good time, you're not gonna be invited.
Yeah, it's not cheap. Sorry, this is more for like an intimate, like, hey, this is not for my hello friend.
Correct.
I see you once every few years, or you check in with Facebook
Correct.
friends. That's not what we're doing.
You have to communicate with me.
This is my bills. We're living in a Great Depression. So
like
understand,
literally.
Like it costs, like a plate is like damn near $70 nowadays for weddings, and to be catered, like it's a lot. It's not cheap. And you have like, say you want to have 100 guests, or just say 50 guests alone, that's not cheap.
That's still like, you know, a couple grand right there. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, I'm very thrifty. But I know how to work around it. So I'm going to like certain venues and stuff like that. They have like little bridals. If anyone's about to get proposed or married, please go to those. It would save you tons of money. You can win prizes, stuff like that. I mean, it's fun. Plus you eat cake, you could try wine. It's fun. And bring your family members or your friends. You know what I mean? You have a great time. So
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going actually this Sunday. It was gonna be in Orlando. It's called Bridal Shower.
Nice.
To something. It was something else under it.
Right.
But you go to Orlando. They have difference, not just in Orlando. They have other ones in Jacksonville, other places like that. That's close to wherever you guys are. Check it out. That's
cool.
good.
Yeah, that's good. I love that. So yeah, but before we get out of here, I definitely want to thank you for popping back in. You know, I want to wrap it up before the hurricane gets in, because, you know, it is hurricane season and we just got hit, so we're about to get hit again. You know, it's coming up. So
yeah, I think it was like 3 total, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Before it rains again, we're out of here, guys. Thank you for tuning in, showing love. We're back at it. Next episode on the way. All that good stuff. Great guests. If you guys want to get on the show, just hit us up.
Alrighty. Talk to you soon.
Later.
Later.